Hello, how are you all doing? I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Hope you're having a good day. You all know I like to date these videos. So today is Saturday and it is December 8th, 2018. I really strive to be as organic as possible because, I like just, keeping it real and not scripted and not, so key points we're talking about today is the sign your life away contracts. Because bless your heart, some of y'all are signing them and you're literally signing your life away. Now, don't get me wrong, especially in the entertainment industry. I've taken many classes in the entertainment industry, law, marketing, copyright, and all that. That's why I tell people, Chris, who you all know is Ludacris, I went to school at Georgia State University, is very smart. We learned a lot from great professionals. I mean, Chris already came in knowing a lot from just already working at the radio station and doing his music and all the other different stuff he was doing. But still, we learned even more in college. So it is good to go to college, take some classes, read some books, however you want to get your education, practical learning, where some of you are blessed to be at a studio and a record label, where you're just actually able to just go ahead and learn from being in that environment around the people. However, it's good to learn. So again, these contracts, I mean, I know people say, well, you got to pick and choose. It's a give and take, okay, but I was reading a contract. I was just looking at maybe, auditioning for a show or something of the sort. I was really interested in the show, but I'm a reader. I read contracts. I believe in that. That's where even I myself, taking lots of law classes, try to, help people. Again, I'm not a attorney, so I don't give legal, as they would say, the part of advice, but just, helping people in whatever way that I can on just my testimonies and things that I know, in a sense. That you have to read your contract. So I've talked a lot about how you have a lot of celebrities, and even if you go and read about different celebrities that have been, at a certain plateau in their career, and then basically it was contracts and the deals that they signed that sort of spiraled them, in another way. That your picture can be everywhere, but because of the contract you have, you are not making any pocket money. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of us are doing things, entrepreneurship type things that we may not be making a lot of money. But to me, that's different versus doing a lot of work for someone else who is making money off of you and you're not making it. I mean, because if you're going to make money, somebody's going to make money off you, it should be you. Duh. Okay. And I'm your girl, Michelle Walker, here in Memphis, my name and up. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. I care about people. That's the key thing why I talk a lot about these different issues. So different things will go on in the media. I will experience different things. I'll see someone else experience stuff. And, I'll do that heart-to-heart talk with you all about to help you all. So hopefully you all do not fall into that same trap or have to experience that same thing. Remember years ago, I have adult children, so I remember years ago God had told me, because of the things I experienced that I've seen other people experience, and so I discussed it with my kids, and my kids won't have to experience that. Now again, you can tell people stuff, and sometimes they still gotta hit this wall for them to get it, and it's okay. We've all had to do it too. People were telling us stuff, and we're like, they just jealous. They don't want us to rise, and that wasn't it at all. Later, you realize they were literally trying to help you. Now, sometimes some people don't help you in the nicest way. They can be so mean, so you do maybe feel like that they're jealous of you, or they're hating, or But sometimes they are giving you good information. They probably could just smile a little bit more while they're giving it, so you won't feel they're being so mean with it. But anyway, so watch these contracts. Read what you're signing. So in this contract, I'm reading again because, you have to weigh out no matter how much you want to, be exposed. What these TV shows and even different big record label contracts can do is maybe help you get more exposure than what, you're already getting or whatever the sort might be. But then again, remember, is it worth signing your life away? So you have to get you an attorney. So then maybe even an attorney that's for you. So some people are, well, the attorney was present. Their attorney was present. No, you don't want their attorney, meaning whoever you're signing the contract with, the record label or the TV show. No, you want your attorney that's there for you. And then I've learned when you're shopping for attorneys, you need to make sure there's an attorney that stands up for the little person. I'm not saying you're a little person, but I'm saying that stands up for the underdog, that's not, helping you to sign your life and when say, oh, well, this is about the better deal you're going to get, so you might as well just sign. No. And there's more to life than money. So you got to keep that in mind too, because some of you are turning tricks, lying, stripping, sleeping with everybody. Is it worth it? I mean, I don't knock people because, for some people, they're like, it's worth it, Oh, that's Missy Elliott song. Is it worth it? When I can't get all the words. But anyway, is it worth it? That's what you got to decide for yourself. I serve God. I have a relationship with God. So there's just certain things, I'm a Christian. There's just certain things I'm willing to do and willing not to do. And I know some people are like, well, such and such is a Christian too, and they do it. That's them. I have to make decisions that me and my God are cool with. You know what I'm saying? Who I serve. Because it's been God that has brought me to this point and has kept my mind, you know what I'm saying? Through all the different things I've been through. So, I have to make sure I'm making deals and I'm doing stuff that, I feel is right for me. And then for me, I have nerve pain. So there's certain things I can't do. I can't do too much for too long. Can't talk too long, get a headache. Can't move certain ways too long, get a headache. I mean, just there's a lot, I guess, if you all heard Lady Gaga when she talked a little bit about nerve pain, what I got something similar to her, maybe even more, worse because it's just, you can only do certain, you know what I'm saying? So body very sensitive, you know what I'm saying? So, so for me, that has to be in the country because you can't make me do something that's going to put me in more pain. Well, you signed up for this. No, I didn't. No, because I made sure my country was. But I do pitch myself to shows. Y'all do need to have some disabled people on your shows and willing to work with them because legally you're supposed to. But anyway, back to these contracts. So I haven't seen in this contract that it was saying they can film you even without you knowing. Now, again, sis ain't trying to hide nothing. I'm an open book pretty much in most cases, but yeah, I'm still private. Because it's weird. Yes, I'll get on here and I'll talk to y'all and encourage you all, and sometimes give you some examples, from my life or maybe it's certain things where I discuss to y'all, but you better trust and believe. I ain't telling y'all everything. I mean, even God say some things you don't need to share, But, it's not like they're secrets, but it's just, it's not when I'm going to lay and talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying? So it's, and some things you just don't want everybody to know. And then for me, I'm just like, if my story is going to be told, I want to be the one to tell my narrative, I don't want somebody else to tell a narrative that don't even end up being mine. It be who they thought I was or who they want to pitch me as for their show, because they trying to get ratings. I don't do stuff for ratings. I don't do stuff. I don't get on here and talk about y'all about certain things, see how many likes I get. If y'all like it, cool. If you don't, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm sharing my life and testimonies and just giving you my perspective on things and trying to encourage you to help you. I'm not trying, That's how how some people they buy, Facebook friends and Instagram friends and all these different social media friends. I'm like, no, organic. When I say organic, because I wanted to just naturally that they liked me, and so they decided to follow me or like me. But like I tell y'all on social media, you got to keep in mind that there are people that are following you, that are watching you. They haven't clicked follow and they have not clicked like because they just trying to be, incognito with they following you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can tell they following you because they trying to be like you or they installed your material. And you're like, heifer, that's mine. So you have to, so keep that. So back again to these signing your life away contracts. Watching women get this 5-minute fame. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I have a lot to give. We all are valuable. We all have a commodity, to give and everything. Here, shout out to my son here. I'll let y'all see my son because here y'all might hear a little noise. Come on, tell him hi. That's my son. That's the one from Africa. No, from here. We all from Africa, but he was in Africa. That y'all seen me. Y'all don't know what just happened here. Okay. What happened? I turned something and okay, y'all. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I'm back. At least I don't know. I might have been back then. But anyway, organic. So you just seen organic. My son walked in. I'm like, let him say hi. Organic. Yeah, so you might hear some noises again. But anyway, so organic. So again, signing your life away contracts. You have to watch these contracts that have you sign your life away. You know, so I'm reading, I'm just like, so in the music that you do, basically they can use it in perpetuity. You always want to watch that word in contracts in perpetuity. Now, some of these shows that I know I'm just in the background on, or I'm not really particularly doing my creativity craft or whatever. Sometimes I'll sign in perpetuity on it because I'm like, okay, well, whatever, you can show my image, you know. But then some, especially my art and my craft, my music, my comedy, my certain things, I'm like, I don't know, but I'm not giving you the rights to that now. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I know some people look at it and be like, okay, that's why some people then when they audition, they do covers versus them doing their own material, which is smart. Because, you know, if you're going to own this audition video that I do, I'm not doing my original material. That's smart, you know. And then the contracts try to trick you in a sense because it's like you are the owner to your original material, but we also can show it anytime. Like, well, half of them y'all still are like co-owner, you know. So like I said, you have to stay prayed up. And don't get me wrong, because I know for some of you, you like, but I'm open. I'm willing. I'm going to do this. I'll do this. And I'm like, all right, we're going to do it. But just my thing is look for people to know what they signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Know what they signed up for. And when they talk about this filming, even and you don't even know, I'm like, no wonder Illuminati and Small Secret Society and all these groups able to do stuff because they filming you when you not even realize they may be filming some stuff you didn't plan for them to film, then turn around and blackmail you with it. You know, and I don't like the contracts where people tell people they gotta sleep with people to get signed, or they gotta sleep with this person, or they gotta just do all this crazy stuff to get signed. I'm like, no, that's an example of you signing your life away. You know, don't do stuff that you don't feel comfortable with. And, you know, it's not worth it. I'm telling you, you got to know your worth. You are worthy. You can get out here and do this stuff on your own. No, you may not get millions of people right off the bat, but you keep working and you keep working. I mean, for me, I feel comfortable with what I do is mine. You know? I don't have no one breathing down my back saying, you got to do more of this. You need to show more skin. I need you to talk more about this. Because, you know, I believe in the organic. I'm talking about what I feel led to talk about to help people. You know, so some of these shows, you know, these are real reality shows right here. But some of the reality shows, they're still scripted. You know, I said, okay, you're going to play the villain. You're going to play this part. And you're going to... That's what I say. I am an actress, but I will act, but really I just want to act as myself, you know. That's the part with me when it comes to roles. I'm not really trying to, unless I act a good person or whatever, I'm particular on roles, you know, because what I stand for and what I co-sign on, it's important to me, you know what I'm saying? Now, for some people, maybe it's not that important to them. You know, they can, you know, they're like, well, just use me. And I don't know, I may have felt that way when I was younger. You know, I just want to get on. You know, and I think one time I did, like, okay, I don't care. They can have all the money. They can do all, you know, at least if I just get out there where people see me and they just know, you know, I don't feel that way anymore, though. I'm older now. I don't feel that way anymore. I don't know if it has something to do with it or just wisdom, or I've learned more, because I want to say that probably was before I took law classes too. You know, all these people making all these millions of dollars off you, and then you broke some of these singers and actors homeless, but the people who signed them is still making money off of them. You got to remember, Prince went to a symbol because they told him he could not make money off his own name. The people he signed to was going to make money off the name of Prince. So when he wanted to do his own stuff, he had to recreate himself and do a symbol. And he talked about, I want to say maybe it was on Soul Train, he talked about, you know, this industry could be a slavery. And it can, because when you sign them contracts, you may be literally signing your life away. They're going to tell you what to do, how to eat. There's never something about with a white man. No, them contracts is your wife. And white people, I'm not saying that in a derogatory type term, but sometimes other races, because they feel like you all, the white race tries to press things on them that they don't want to do, So anyway, understand why it's not a negative issue, but I'm just saying. So these bad contracts that you all be signing, again, word out. I'm still learning. So y'all help me. Now don't get me, I try to see both sides. So I say, okay, so if you're the company, maybe you would want people to sign that they know they're being filmed, even when they don't see the camera. So I guess if something comes up, they'll be like, I didn't know you were filming me. You could say, in this fine little print that I know you probably did not read, it did say that I could film. You want to be protected. But then again, I'm not dirty like that though, because I wouldn't film you and you don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing too. You have to watch it, because even though sometimes these people are like, well, that's the way of the industry. That's just what you do. If you want to be in the industry, you got to agree to that. I beg to differ. No, we got to change the industry. I shouldn't have to sign my life away because I want to rap and sing and do comedy and host shows. That don't mean I got to sign my life away to you, to do my craft. I came to sing and dance and rap and do these other things. I didn't come to sleep with people, to get set up, or, for my life to get messed up because I don't do what you want me to do. I didn't sign up for that. Didn't sign up to work broke. Not for you. I'm like, if you don't work broke, because again, when you're doing your entrepreneur stuff, a lot of times you're going to be putting yourself out there and things, you're not going to get money from it, but it's a good network for you to do. And maybe sometimes some of these shows is a good network. But I'm just like, oh gosh, I pray, please watch what you signing. I'm still going back and forth. And I'm like, so I'm coming humble to y'all. I'm not coming with I know it all. No. I'm coming humbly to you all that, hey, if y'all know more information about what is right and what's not right, my phone number is 323-338-6580. Text me. I really don't do a lot of back and forth on social media, because sometimes people leave me a message and bless their heart, I think they expected me to send them something back, and I'm sitting here like, boo, I'm never going to answer that message, because I don't do a lot of back and forth on social every once in a while, and I really have to really feel deemed that I need to post what I'm going to say for the world to see. It's going to be rare, but so again, watch these contracts. They sign your life away contracts. And then remember, even at the industry, or you have attorneys saying, well, this is what they expect. They expect you to sign. It doesn't mean you have to. If your soul and spirit don't feel comfortable with it, don't sign it. And just FYI, for us to be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, we didn't about signed a lot of stuff away then. But, again, you weigh in the disadvantage and advantages. So I guess the advantage I feel somewhat to this one is at least it gives me a way to be able to communicate to you all directly, where I am getting a chance to tell you my story. Now, these social medias can put our picture everywhere, I don't know. Still, they got some stuff they can do too. So that's why I say it's just very challenging. This day and age, they really pushing us to do everything online. I really try not to do too much stuff through email and social media, just tracking devices type stuff. I try to stay away from, but it's almost like they force us to. But I am still such an in-person person, and that's why I be like, call me, 323-338-6580, or you can text me, leave me your information. Then, if I feel deemed, I'll get back to you. Or it's just, I still do in-person stuff with getting with people, because you know who these people is that's following you. Bless your hearts, I know some of y'all like, no, it's really me. But the things that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes for me, is I got to see you in person, and literally have a conversation with you. Then I'm still checking to see that you are who you say you are in person. You cannot trust stuff these days. I'm telling you, dead people walking and talking. I'm telling you. You better watch it. Okay, so I do want to post this video, so I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. But so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You can follow me on YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. You can follow me on Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. You can follow me on Twitter, which is Hope_Speaks. You can follow me on Facebook, which is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen, if you literally want to talk to me or want me to know something, text me or call me and leave me the message, 323-338-6580. Again, you can post the stuff on, if you want to, I'm just saying if you want answers back, and I'm not saying even when you call and text me, you about to get an answer back, because I'm just keeping it real. I'm not going to lie to me, keep it around. I gotta feel deemed to and lay it to, because some people be on some mess. Some people really be messy, and I'm like, no, to not go off on them, I just don't respond. But they say sometimes quietness and not saying a word is your best tool. But again, watch signing these Sign Your Life Away contracts. And also, we ain't talking about just Hollywood, entertainment industry, sports, and all these other things. Also, just on your jobs. Know that I told y'all about these life insurance policies. Watch it on your job. You may not even know it. Go in and ask them if they got a life policy on you. Life insurance policies. All these jobs do. Some people dying off and they ain't got no big name per se or nothing, but their job took out life insurance policies and, money got funny and all of a sudden somebody ended up dead. It's real, y'all. Somebody like, oh my God, but it's real. I'm just, I just try to help y'all be aware of it so y'all can know the stuff goes on. We know the stuff goes on. Read your history. Read, they don't like to talk about it in present day, but then you read back history, then they're more open to tell you the different scams that was going on 20 years ago. Them scams didn't disappear. They still going on. Now we got this computer stuff probably more so than ever. So, again, get legal counsel. Pray before you sign these contracts, these reality show contracts. I'm thinking the reality show type contracts might be a little bit more signing your life away than some of these other acting, scripted contracts may be, It's reality shows, which aren't really reality, but they want to follow you. They want to sign you. Then they're going to dictate what role you play on it. Then they got even clauses of mediation, which means then when you see something not right, they're going to try to block out what you can say about being mistreated. It's like, woo! Do your own stuff, Schedule your own concerts, do your own shows, make you some t-shirts up and sell them, do your own. I'm telling y'all, know your worth. Know your worth. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm not saying not to do it. You do what you feel led. Because I don't know, I read stuff, some stuff I might see, if you see that I'm on somebody doing something, I done had a lawyer look at something, or God really had led me to do this, but be praying for me, and if I come up missing or something, come look. I don't trust these contracts, y'all, I'm telling y'all, because they be talking about, this is just the way, but they're crooked. All of them just about crooked. But they just have resolved it to, this is the industry and this is how you have to. But I'm like, no, I really don't agree with that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to make people sign these contracts where they signing their life away and rights away and creativity away and copyrights away. All right, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. God bless.